everyone, welcome back to Agrarian Skies. I do hope I'm saying that right. Today we are gonna do a few things. I haven't played it all since I last recorded an episode. I haven't. This hasn't really done anything. But I can collect a couple of these, but probably shouldn't for right now. But first, actually, real quick, I'm just gonna eat that. I now have 3 remaining lives. Whoop whoop. And I guess today we're just gonna go through and do some stuff in the book. But I do have something I'd like to talk about while I'm doing it. So I watched a documentary on quantum physics, which seems kind of weird, but it was actually really interesting. There's a lot of things you don't really realize, I guess you guys I could say. Oh shit, I don't get sugar. Is there sugar cane around? I don't know. Anyway, it's weird. There's a there's the document not document. There's the experiment. Schrodinger's. Talking's hard. Yeah, I think it's Schrodinger's cat. I think it's how you say it. I don't know, but it's the thing where the cat is in a box, and I think how it goes is there's like an explosion or something kills the cat. Or it doesn't kill the cat in the box, but you don't know that because you can't see in the box, and so you just don't know if it's dead, and so therefore to you, it is dead and alive at the same time. I think okay, maybe Schrodinger's cat's not the right term, but that's the experiment anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that wrong. And that is kind of a thing with quantum physics. Is that it's you don't know if something's happening unless you're seeing it, or the idea that nothing's happening unless you're observing it. But the documentary mentioned how Einstein did not agree with this theory. He thought, no way, no how. I mean, things happen. They have to happen. Which personally, I agree with that. I think that makes more sense. There was these things, what are they called? Hold on, I wrote some notes down. Ugh. Let's see, they were called, entanglements. So two particles, could affect each other, even if they were nowhere near each other, which is insane. And there was a debate between, a couple of physicists, one of them being, Albert Einstein. I can't remember the name of the other guy, but, the one guy was totally for the entanglements, mentioning how, it makes sense. It has to be possible, and Einstein said, no, that makes no sense. How could two things nowhere near each other affect each other? It's ridiculous. And Einstein died before he could ever see the conclusion of the entanglements, but some years later, there was a scientist somewhere. He was an American guy. Can't remember his name either. I should have written down some names. But he then discovered, along with another. Oops, that's not how you do it. Another guy in somewhere else. But they both built machines, kind of trying to test the entanglement theory, and were able to discover that it is indeed true that particles can affect each other from great distances. Like they kept talking about if there was a wheel on the moon, could it affect it? Okay, hold on. I'm really bad. I shouldn't be trying to explain quantum physics, and I don't even understand it. But the idea was, so if there's 2 spinning wheels. If they're entangled, if one of them lands on a red color, and the only colors are red and blue, then the other one will have to land on blue, no matter how far they are away from each other. Yeah, talking's hard. And yeah, so and yeah, basically they proved that would be possible if for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna sleep real quick too. So that was an interesting thing, even though I'm terrible at explaining it. I think you may have gotten the sort of idea from it. Alright, so we gotta make an Oak Season fishing rod, okay. So yeah, I mean, it was overall it was very interesting. I highly recommend it. Another thing they mentioned in it though, as long as I'm talking about it, is was a quantum computer, which normally, oh, hold on, my back itches. Normally computers, they only, whether computers are, their base code is binary, right? Normally the base code will only compute one thing at a time. But quantum computers, kind of going with this idea of entanglement, you can compute two different things at once. I mean, they can do sometimes billions of things at once. Create, I mean, they really are these ultimate computers, and it's really quite something. Okay, I have some notes written on this too. Yeah. So basically, these quantum computers, they create qubits, and which is like quantum binary basically, and basically it just allows the computer to process things and compute. It allows the computer to compute way more efficiently, which is quite cool if you ask me. Um, and I don't know. It was overall a really really interesting documentary. I don't know. I've always been really into science and stuff, but I've always found it like with school is always really boring because they don't teach it very well. You know, I mean, they don't. It just doesn't seem. They just don't do it justice. Like there's so many interesting things with science. Like honestly, quantum physics is interesting if you're into it. I mean, but listen, you might not be interested in it, but in school, you're gonna have to learn it either way. Sorry, I'm just walking around. This has to get all white, and it's gonna take a little bit. So that's kind of a crappy thing, but it is how it is. So anything else? Oh, so with the discovery of quantum physics, I guess we're going back to that. Geez, what am I doing? Most technology was kind of just went boo. It just became like a hell of a lot better, and so basically in the documentary, one of the people mentioned that if we didn't have quantum physics, that we'd basically be living in the 19th century. So that's the 1800s if you're unaware. So like that's how far back the technology goes. It's like it's basically how important quantum physics is, because I don't even understand how it can make that big of a difference. Even I just know that it can apparently. Where it's just ooh, geez, that's scary. Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, and it's really hard, especially talking about a topic like quantum physics. I don't know, it's interesting, and I think you should check it out, if you're into science in any way, because it's very sciencey. It's as the name entails, it is physics specifically. And physics is interesting in itself, I think. But again, it's not so interesting in school. Like we've spent 2 weeks in my physics class at school, just learning about moving in different directions and stuff. Like we spent a week practically doing assignments on what's it called, displacement. So you'd have a point, and you'd have to basically graph out how far a person went. Like let's say like these little four squares right here is like the graph or piece of paper. So let's say they start right here, and let's say they go 6 kilometers south of west. So they go this way, I think. That's approximately south of west, right there. And then they have to go, and they go 10 miles east. So they go right that way. And then we have to find out how far the displacement is from where they ended to where they began. Like this line right here. I don't know if you can see it like I can. So you have to find that line right there, and also the angle of like, it's like it forms a triangle. You have to find the angle. I don't know. It's confusing. Though not confusing enough where it's confusing to explain, but not confusing to do, which makes it ridiculous that I've spent a week in school doing it. You see? Okay, good. Glad I can explain that. Oh my lord. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll just try getting off that. I don't know. This series, I could make lots of cuts and stuff, but I kind of like it this way. Honestly, if I can get a less complicated topic, this could be a really interesting series where I could just sit and try to play Agrarian Skies and just talk about things, and yeah. But I can also might want to do a little bit more or get some progress done in between episodes. But I think in this beginning stage, very sorry, there's not a lot I want to do off camera because everything in the beginning is kind of like, I mean, besides like when I'm God, I'm very sorry. But besides what I'm doing right now, you generally do make like huge strides in what you're doing. Hold on, I gotta see how I make a, what was it called again? So you kind of go from doing like little things like this, and all of a sudden you have like cobble and iron and all this kind of stuff, because the quest book will give you orberry bushes and stuff, which I believe are from Tinker's Construct. Oh my gosh, very sorry. And so I don't want to miss too much in the beginning, but later on I don't think it'll matter as much. Okay, so let's see, to make this thing, we gotta go like this, and like so, and an oak seed. Okay, good. Okay, so that means we should be able. Oh crap. Okay, a job well done. You have proven yourself that you can stay alive in the new world. The cute one might be impressed, but okay, you might have you haven't killed yourself yet. Now the time has come to get working with wood. Uh-oh. So wait, what's in the dirt? Huh? So how do we? Okay, so we have to get cobble somehow. So how do we do? So I'm sure we have to get these, and so we have to get dirt. How do I get dirt? So wait, should I put some wood through? There, let's take some wooden planks. Oh wait, let's put it in there. It said something about wood. So wait, how do I do this? Alright. Find the stones hidden in the dirt. Like this dirt? No. What does it mean? I'm so confused. There's nothing here. No, nothing. What does it want me to do? Oh wait, can I do saplings? And I could do this. Uh-oh, I hope I get some saplings back from this. Oh god, I just used all my saplings. Oh, how am I getting oak saplings? That wasn't smart. That was bad. Can I stop it? No. Whoops. Shit. Well, either way, I'm gonna need to get the dirt anyway, but is there a way to craft it maybe? Hold on, let me look. Oh, there's so many saplings, but good thing it's the first one. Oh no. I don't think there is. Oh dear. Oh, I just adjusted the screen a little bit. Oh god, what am I gonna do? Alright, we got some dirt. So I know we have to do that anyway. So we got some stone. Wow, great. That was such fuck. Okay. Is there anything else that might say what to do? See, now what do I do now? I can't get more dirt. I don't have any more dirt. There's that one piece right there. Hold on, how far down does this go? Yeah, because it's just the one piece right here. Well, let's see. Maybe I can get away. I can find a way to get dirt. Oh, I already checked that. What am I doing? Pecker. Well, let's just have some of these. Let's see, what can we see? You. Put them in a chemistry set. Let me get cobwebs, okay. Got nothing here. Get some candles, apparently. Right? Yeah, candle. And get. Oh, God. What? Ah! God, I don't know what to do. Oh, dear. I'm nervous now. I might have just, like, really hecked up. Jeez. But I don't see any other way I could have done it either. Oh, and I know someone's gonna get mad at me. Let me say, oh, Jesus, cartooner. It was obvious you had to do this and the other thing. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm sorry I missed it, okay? Gee, golly. And now it's going nighttime too, which is always good. Okay, so what do I do now? Maybe I will run around and scream. Ah! Jeez, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense now. I don't know how I can even fix it. See, use this for wood. Can make charcoal out of it, but I don't have any cobble to make a furnace. Okay, so I already looked through all that actually. I don't want to look through that dictionary thing. Oh, I'm so confused, man. Apparently Jaded Cat owns this. What do I do? Well, I think for one, let's just plant this. Put that there. Actually, I think we'll get sleep real quick too. I mean, might as well. And I'm getting hungry too, which I'm nervous about because I also don't have any food. Is there any hints? No. Find the stones hidden in the dirt. Yeah, but I don't have enough stuff to do the things and the stuff. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh God, I'm messing up the book now. Oh God. I mean, I don't know. Can I use these? I bet I can use those saplings too. All right, I have these on me. These don't drop apples though. I lost my only apple dropping trees. Hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah, here. Let's see if we get a few saplings from this. Let's get a little collection going. All right, so we got at least one extra, which is good. And then we're gonna actually probably have to replant this. So actually, we don't have one extra yet, but we're gonna get one, right? 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 Please? Okay, well, we got a silkworm. Aha! I see it. There. We've made a profit. Okay, hold on. We have got to make us another one of these real quick. Real quick, like. Oh, that one despawned. Alright, and we just chop this one. Oh, here's my axe. I kind of wish there was like a timber mod in here, but I guess that wouldn't be very easy, so that wouldn't be good for how the mod is supposed to be like. So I guess not. Yeah, I think there's a way to do it with Tinker's Construct though. So maybe I'll do that. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Oh, good. We made a bit more of a profit. I think if we can get yeah. So it takes. I know it takes. Okay. I've been playing on a different like one of these super challenging type mod packs. I can't remember what it's called. Like blood something or another. I died earlier today on it. In a stupid way too. I was messing with like a lava sigil, and I clicked it on the ground too many times, and I used too much of my health or my blood or whatever, and I died. Oh, so mad. But I do know that 8 of these saplings, like I did before, but I didn't think about it, will create a piece of dirt in the sieve. So I have learned a bit, which is good. Alright, let's grab. Okay. Not really much in the way of saplings from there. I think after the next harvest, though, we should be able to get some going. And I'll probably be skirting around with this a bit more between episodes, because I would like to get some actual progress going. This episode, obviously. Oh, there goes my phone. I set it reminder so it would go off after 20 minutes because I want to keep this at 20 minutes. So yeah, I started wrapping up at just the right time. So anyway, I want to get some actual progress done because this episode, like I said, I've only just been chopping leaves and stuff, and mumbling about quantum physics. But speaking of that again, I'm gonna try. If I remember, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the documentary. It's on Netflix, not Netflix, YouTube. It's free. It's very interesting, I think. But between episodes, I'm just gonna keep doing stuff like this, trying to get a bit of progress done. Hopefully, not die of hunger, like I'm feeling like I'm gonna do now, because you can see my hunger bar. It's going pretty empty. But yeah, that will do it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.